Welcome to the Elliott G. Forbes Athletic Center in St. John, New Brunswick. My name is Sean Long. Thank you for tuning in today, where today we have semi-final Saturday in the ACAA. Our first game of the day is in women's play, has the Mount St. Vincent University Mystic taking on the St. Thomas Tommies. MSVU enters play today with a regular season record of 18-0 and will look to keep it rolling in this semi-final game. MSVU's last game was played on February the 15th with 81-56 win over the University of King's College Blue Devils. Marley Curlin led the way with 25 points. Victoria Strickland had 10 and Jenna Matheson had 10 as well. MSVU is a team that ranks first in points per game. Amanda Piercy leads the team with 15.9 points, 10.9 for Celine Steckel, and Mary Kerwin is 10.9 as well. For the St. Thomas Tommies, they enter play today coming off a 54-47 win yesterday over the University of King's College Blue Devils. To get to the semifinals Saturday, they were led offensively by Paige LeBlanc and Katie Vendito, who each had 14 points. So, as we get set here, we're getting close to the national anthem, and I will take a moment to thank our corporate partners, our season partners for the UNB SJC Wolves, and for put this event on. We have UNB Associate Alumni, Envision St. John Basketball, New Brunswick, PepsiCo, Moosehead Brewery, Custom General Contracting, Some Goods, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. And we will step aside here. We'll have starting lineups and tip-off coming up here in just a little bit after the O Canada, so we will step aside for that, and we will be right back after that for starting lineups of both teams and tip-off.
Is the unceded and unsurrendered traditional territory of the Wolastoqiyik, whose ancestors, along with the Mi'kmaq and Passamaquoddy nations, signed peace and friendship treaties with the British Crown. The St. John campus is located at Menakwesk, now called St. John. Menakwesk today is home to many diverse First Nation, Inuit, and Métis people. Before we introduce the teams, UNB St. John would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors: UNB Associated Alumni, Envision St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, Custom General Contracting, PepsiCo, Some Good, Moosehead Breweries, and Culligan, New Brunswick. Fans, we now ask you to please rise if you are able and remove your hats as we prepare to honor our nation with the singing of the national anthem. Today, we are proud to welcome Jacob Chevery, a first-year UNB St. John Bachelor of Science student and a country music artist hailing from Darlings Island, New Brunswick.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits, et ta valeur deux fois trempée. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you so much, Jacob. Everybody give it up for Jacob! Our officials for this afternoon's game are Dave Gallagher, Lindsay Walsh, and Chantel Roshan. And now, your starting lineups. First, for the St. Thomas University Tommies, number 4, Kylie Roy. Number 7, Katie Vedito. Number 9, Alyssa Jeffrey. Number 13, Paige LeBlanc. Number 21, Charlie Connors. The team is coached by Fred Connors with assistants Kathleen Johnson and Ashley Bond. And now your Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. Number 6, Marley Kerwin. Number 21, number 11, Amanda Piercy. Number 12, Ashley Marshall. Number 24, Celine Sterkel. Number 25, Victoria Strickland. The team is coached by Mark Forward with assistants Kenny Reardon.
So here we go, Sean Long back with you here as we get set for this semifinal game between Mount St. Vincent and St. Thomas University. We'll first get with the starting lineups. Starting lineup for the St. Thomas Tommies going from right to left, and the green jerseys trimmed with yellow are number 4, Kylie Roy, number 7, Katie Vendito, number 9, Alyssa Jeffries, number 13, Paige LeBlanc, and number 21, Charlie Connors. Fred Connors is the head coach. And for Mount St. Vincent, going from left to right, left to right. Anyway, they are in the blue jerseys, light blue trimmed with black. The starting lineup is number 6, Marley Kerwin, number 11, Amanda Piercy, number 12, Ashley Marshall, number 24, Celine Steckel, and number 25, Victoria Strickland. As we are underway, 19 seconds in, Stu missed their first shot. And here is Strickland, shot over the net, and the first 3 of the day for Mount St. Vincent, and probably won't be the last, is missed. So St. Thomas, as I mentioned in the pregame, coming off that big win yesterday against University of King's College to get to the semifinal Saturday, as Mount St. Vincent enters play with a record on the year of 18-0. And they got the bye yesterday, so this is their first game of the tournament. So see how it goes. Here is Marley Kerwin. Kerwin down the floor, into the middle. Lots of contact, shot doesn't go, and it goes off. I believe that was Charlie Connors. And it'll stay with Mount St. Vincent. So 46 seconds into this game. Here's Steckel. Number 11 for a long 2, didn't go. And almost a minute in, we still have no score. Here's Kylie Roy. Gives that ball to Charlie Connors, deep 2, good. And one of my keys to the game for Stu is that they're gonna have to get big games from their veteran players like Charlie Connors and Katie Vendito, Kylie Roy. Alyssa Jeffries are gonna have to come up big if they're gonna have a chance in this game here. Here's Victoria Strickland. Back to Kerwin. Strickland for 3, and they answer with a 3 of their own. And that's one thing Mount St. Vincent builds this team off, and they play well off it. They attempt their first in the ACAA and 3s per game, and there's a turnover. That's something yesterday Stu gave up a lot of, turned the ball over quite a bit against King's College. Shot doesn't go. It's a rebound by Kerwin. Offensive chance. It's tipped and down the court. Steckel's got a race for it. And they're going to call it over the back. And Stu turned the ball over, but they get it right back. Here's Kylie Roy. Jeffries for 3, doesn't go. Charlie Connors with an offensive rebound, and Connors gets it to go. 4 points for her to start the day. And that's one thing that MSVU does give up a lot. They give up the most rebounds in the league. So that's one thing Stu, I think, could take advantage of, is maybe trying to get more second chance opportunities as MSVU missed a shot. A 3 by Katie Vendito, and an early 7-3 lead. Here's MSVU. Strickland for 3, nails it. She's got 6 points. 7-6, off to a fast start in this one. Jeffries gives it back to Kylie Roy. Here's Roy. Kylie Roy out. And I believe they're calling a foul underneath. Paige LeBlanc took the shot. Number 12 for St. Thomas. Looks like she's getting ready to come into the game. That's Claudia Steves. Number 5 in for Kizaria Smith in the game. Emma and Pringham is in the game as well for SVU. So here's Victoria Strickland, 6 points early on. Strickland. There's Kerwin. Connor's on her. Kerwin to the bucket, doesn't go. Alyssa Jeffries with a rebound. Down the floor. Here's LeBlanc. Paige LeBlanc for 3. Good. 2, pardon me. And all the way down court. Turnover by Mark Forward is the head coach of Mount St. Vincent University. 9-6 here in the early going. And we're gonna have another, the ball went out of bounds. Oh. Here's Kylie Roy into the corner. Down low, here's Roy. Roy. Thought about the 3, didn't take it, moved in, and a jump ball is called, and that will go to MSVU. Substitution here for MSVU. There's Kaylee Coco. I believe that's number 4. Here's Coco. Coco being guarded by LeBlanc. Coco, number 15, that's Impringham. Out to Smith. Smith, into the net, doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Impringham, there's Victoria Strickland with 2 threes. Tried to get her third, didn't go. Fight underneath, and that'll be a Stu ball. Steve's inbounds at the Roy. Here's Roy, back to Steve. Steve's down. Paige LeBlanc now gonna bring the ball into the middle. Paige LeBlanc for a 3, doesn't go, and the ball goes off Smith and out of bounds. Kayla Hansen into the game for St. Thomas, number 14. Here's Hansen. Steves. This is Brianna Bartley. Bartley into the middle. She's cut off. Bartley turns back with the layup. Doesn't go. Impringham with a rebound to Smith. Smith lost the ball. Great defense there from Hansen. And Stu will get the ball back. And we're gonna get a foul. It's gonna go against Kaylee Coco. Marley Kerwin back into the game. And Emma Garrigan is in as well for MSVU. Here's a long 3 from Steves, doesn't go. And runs into the rebound is MSVU. Nice pass there to thread the needle to Smith. And Kazarian Smith with a nice play. Back to Paige LeBlanc. Here's Hansen. Roy into Brianna Bartley. Bartley with the turnaround shot in and out of the net. And MSVU the other way. 9-8 here, 4:51 left. Hands it off. Stolen, that's a turnover. Here's Bartley. They're gonna run the floor 2-on-1. Bartley got cut off. Nice job by MSVU to cut her off. Kylie Roy comes right back into the net. A big collision there, and no foul. As Coach Connor's using his bench here early. Lots of both teams really, but there's lots of substitutions here. Lots of players that got into the game as number 7 is coming for Stu. It's Katie Vendito back in the game. Charlie Connors out there as well, comes back in. Alyssa Jeffries as well. Here's Connors. Connors tries to get underneath the net, can't get it to go. No foul called again. The Stu section here, they wanted that call, they did not get it. Deep on the shot clock, shot's no good to be a shot clock violation. And we have a lots of contact early on. The refs seem to be letting them play. As here's Smith. There's Kerwin. Garrigan. Connors guarding her. Garrigan to the middle. Out to Kerwin for 3. Long rebound. Vendito had it, lost the ball. And they're gonna call a foul on number 7. Emma Garrigan. Amanda Piercy back into the game for MSVU. Rosa Jeffries gets that ball into Kylie Roy. Here's Roy. Roy. Celine Steckel back into the game. As MSVU will have the ball. 9-8 here, 3:51 left here in the first quarter here in St. John, New Brunswick. Thank you for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. And they're gonna get Kylie Roy with a foul. As that'll be the Mystics ball. Marley Olton has made her first appearance of the game here today. Five seconds on the shot clock. Down low. This is number 21. That's Jenna Matheson. And good defense from Stu. Here is Katie Vendito. Gets that ball to Alyssa Jeffries. Cross corner pass. Paige LeBlanc. Charlie Connors. Katie Vendito for 3. Doesn't go. Long rebound. Vendito's going to hustle in. Can't get it. Loose ball. Steckel. Lots of contact again. Steckel. That's Matheson for a 3. Doesn't go. Piercy. Steckel puts up a 3 and she nails it. Celine Steckel. 11-9 and MSVU has their, I think that's their first lead of the day. 2-point lead. Vendito, Paige LeBlanc. Matheson tipped it out of bounds. As Victoria Strickland's gonna come right back into the game here for the Mystics. Emma Garrigan will head off. Here's Paige LeBlanc. That's Katie Vendito. Shot didn't go. Back comes MSVU. Celine Steckel just made a 3. Can she make a second? And one thing with MSVU, they will put the threes up. As I mentioned, they do rank first in 3-point shots attempted per game, so they will take a lot of them. And into the corner. Shot is blocked by Steckel. Charlie Connors down low. And we have a collision there. She looks like she's okay. Almost stolen. Olton down low to Jeffries. Alyssa Jeffries to the net, doesn't get it to go. Rebound, and I believe Charlie Connors is going to head to the free throw line here, as that would be the 5th foul already for the Mystic here, as they are now in the penalty. So fouls on number 11. That's Amanda Piercy. Connors makes the first, so it's a 1-point game. 11-10 here. And they will make the second, so. Back the other way. Here's Steckel. Down low to Jenna Matheson. Nice pass. It was ultimately tipped out of bounds by, I believe that was Marley Olton that tipped it out of bounds. 1:47 left here in this first quarter. Piercy to Strickland. Ball's worked around, back to Amanda Piercy, and she'll put up the three, didn't go. Katie Vendito with a rebound. Here's Vendito. The other way, she's got some room. In the corner, Alyssa Jeffries for a three, nails it. And Alyssa Jeffries with her first basket of the day, 14-11. And Coach Forward has called a timeout as that shot brought the Stu crowd to their feet. As it is 14-11 here, 1:27 left. As I take a moment to thank our partners here that help us put a great, terrific event like this on. As UNB Associate Alumni, Envision St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, PepsiCo, Moosehead Brewery, Custom General Contracting, Some Good, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. Keys, here's a few. I've already gone over a couple of my keys to the game today. I think a few keys for St. Thomas is good. I think they got to get the ball down low, and I feel that they got to try to use the size. I feel like MSVU and the Mystics have done a great job of combating that already here early on. We've seen lots of contact down low, but I think they've done a great job of combating that. As I mentioned, the Mystics do give up a lot of rebounds, so I think St. Thomas is going to have to take advantage of their second chance opportunities and try to get some offensive rebounds and, get the transition the ball out. They're gonna need their veteran players. We've seen it already. We've seen Charlie Connors have a couple baskets. We've seen Katie Vendito play well. Alyssa Jeffries just made that three. They're gonna need their veteran players to have a big game here today, and they really need to limit the turnovers. And I think they've done an okay job so far in the first quarter of doing that. We saw yesterday the Blue Devils, they hung around in that game a lot on turnovers by St. Thomas. Both teams turned it over quite a bit, but I think a team like the Mystic here, you can't afford to turn the ball over. They'll make you pay. They're the highest scoring team in the ACAA. For the Mystic, I said they got to use the three-point shot as a weapon. They've done it all year, and I think they'll continue to do it today. And they got to put a lot of pressure on Stu, which we've seen, and get them to cause them turnovers. And I think they've done that as well here early on. We've seen that. And Kerwin with a three, it doesn't go. And a long rebound going to bounds. And looks like Emma and Pringham will come back into the game. Jenna Matheson will head off. So that's your keys to the game today, and we will keep an eye on those. And as this one moves forward here, about 1:12 left here in the first quarter. There's Marley Olton. Olton down low. It's Hanson. Vendito. This is Paige LeBlanc for another three to extend the lead. They can't get it to go. And back the other way. Here's Piercy. Into the paint. Tried to get it back to Kerwin. Couldn't do it. This is Hanson. takes the shot and gets it to go. Michaela Hansen. Nice shot there from the third-year player. And it's a 5-point lead for St. Thomas. Biggest lead of the day here for either team. Ball's kicked out. Here's Marshall. Marshall to Piercy. Piercy being guarded by Hansen. She's trying to direct traffic here and get someone to come up to free her up. Nice. Stu read that very well. Paige LeBlanc caused the turnover. To the net, doesn't go. She gets her own rebound. Can't get that to go. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it looks like they're going to call it. It'll stay with the St. Thomas with 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nice play by Paige LeBlanc to see what was going on and get the ball the other way. And St. Thomas now will keep the ball. Long pass into the middle. Nice catch. Vendito. Alyssa Jeffries got 2 on the shot clock. 13. That was Paige LeBlanc. Couldn't get it to go. And after the first quarter, it's a 16-11 St. Thomas Tommies lead over the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. So pretty fast-paced quarter there, 16-11. I think if you're Coach Connors, I think you probably like the quarter your team played. Yeah. I think. But then again, you got to think too, like in these tournaments like this, where teams we see, and then and I know we see it in sports all the time, where a team doesn't play the day before and another team does. Like it's one of those things where Stu's already in a rhythm and stuff. They played yesterday, they're ready to go today. Where I think Mount St. Vincent's ready to go, but like you're shaking the cobwebs off, you're shaking off the rust. Like you haven't played a game in a while, so but I think we're going to see I think we're going to see a different MSVU team here in the second. We'll probably maybe see them really get going here. As I thought they played all right. Victoria Strickland had 6 points. We'll see. We'll see how it progresses here. But I'd like to thank you for tuning in. The 4 games again today, as I mentioned in the opening there, as we have Holland College is going to take on Mount Allison in our second game in the women's division today, and then our third game of the day is going to be the Mount St. Vincent University men's team is going to be taking on Crandall, and then tonight, which should be a great game, and it's going to be awesome to have this building. I'm sure it's going to be packed, and it's going to be a wicked atmosphere here at 7:30 tonight when UMBSJ men's team is going to take on Holland College. So looking forward to all those games, and should be a terrific day of basketball here. If you're in the St. John area, you're down here, we'll stop on in and take in some great basketball. We're going to 4 games today, and then we got, of course, the championship round tomorrow, where we will crown 2 champions in the women's division and the men's. So I believe tomorrow starts at 1 as well. So should be an excellent. It's already been a great weekend of basketball. Had 4 terrific games yesterday, and so as we get ready to set the second quarter here, pardon me. Here's Alyssa Jeffries being guarded by Kerwin. Gets it to Olton. Olton. Back to Jeffries. Jeffries. This is shot for 3. Doesn't go by Alyssa Jeffries underneath. Good battle for the ball, but Impregam will come up with it and gets it to Marley Kerwin. Here's Kerwin. Victoria Strickland. And they're going to get a turnover as a travel, and this will come back. Here's LeBlanc, Paige LeBlanc. Shot doesn't go, Strickland with the rebound. And 40 seconds in here, still looking for our first points of the quarter. Strickland has all sorts of pressure from Stu, but able to get around it is MSVU. Nice pass there, and a great finish by Marshall. Amanda Piercy with a nice pass, and Marshall finished off the play. We have a 3-point game here, a minute in. Alyssa Jeffries with a float pass, but it's tipped out of bounds, so it'll stay with St. Thomas. .59 seconds into the second quarter, and MSVU with our only points as they cut it to 3. Ball worked out Paige LeBlanc for a three, doesn't go. Charlie Connors, shot. So Charlie Connors will head to the free throw line. She will make the first. And Stu's going to extend this to a 4-point lead. Because Adria Smith comes back into the game for MSVU. Strickland will head off. As Charlie Connors made both free throws and gets a 5-point lead back. So here's Piercy. Got two defenders on her. She gets the ball to Marshall and a travel. And St. Thomas has given MSVU all sorts of fits on defense here. Another turnover. And Katie Vendito will inbound the ball here. And she gets it to Roy. Roy to Connors. And they'll set up. Charlie Connors looks going to go to the net. Comes back. Swung into the corner. Here's Brianna Bartley. Can't get the three to go. And I believe they're going to get Charlie Connors for a foul. Connors will get called for the foul. (18-13) here. First foul on Connors as MSVU down the floor. Here's Piercy to Smith. Adria Smith to the net. Can't get the shot to go. Bartley had the ball, lost it. They get a jump ball, and it'll be an MSVU ball. Nice pass down low, and offensive foul. Going to be charged to St. Thomas. He was on Kylie Roy. That's already her third foul, so they probably likely won't see Kylie Roy probably until a bit later in the end of this quarter. You don't want to get your fourth foul here already in the first half. And the ball went off. Another turnover, so MSVU. Something I think they're going to have to try to limit here. As Jeffries got that ball to Steves, who gets it to Brianna Bartley. Here's Bartley. There's a turnover. Smith hustles, gets the ball to the net. All sorts of contact, and they're going to get Alyssa Jeffries with a foul. Bit of a late call there, but it looks like it looked like the right call. Smith at the free throw line. And she missed the first. Smith makes the second, so 1 and 2. Here's Katie Vendito. Down the floor, back to Jeffries, down low. And it'll stay with St. Thomas here. There's a shot there for 3. Doesn't go. Nice try by Bendito. Loose ball. We're going to get a jump ball here, and it'll go back to MSVU. I don't think Coach Connor's like that early. It looked like, I think he's trying to argue that the whistle might have been blown a little quick there for that to be called a jump ball. Here is MSVU. Here's Marley Kerwin directing traffic. Steckel trying to free her up with some space. Gets her a little space, but she's cut off. Kerwin from the free throw line basically, and knocks down a jumper. 18-16, and I believe Coach Connors called the timeout here. So I think he senses the momentum, trying to cut the momentum down here, so. (18-16) here, 6:43 left. I think it's a moment to thank our season partners here, UNB Associate Alumni, Envision, St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, PepsiCo, Moosehead Brewery, Custom General Contracting, Some Good, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. As see how this quarter progresses. MSVU. I think the limit of the turnovers again. I think it's going to be a theme of this game. It seems like both teams have turned the ball over quite a bit here. It's just going to be whoever makes the capitalizes on those opportunities. 6:43 left. Great crowd here today for this first game. We got a good dominant. We got a good dominant side of some MSVU fans in one section, got Stu in the other, and both of them cheering very loud, and nice atmosphere here in St. John. Ball's out of bounds, and as I just mentioned, another turnover, and MSVU will get the ball right back. There's Kerwin. This is a shot for 3, doesn't go. Smith, a nice job to get the offensive rebound. Tiptoes on the line, gets it to Kerwin. Kerwin for 3, doesn't go. And that ball's gonna go out of bounds as Brianna Bartley could not corral it in time. Smith's going to inbound. Here's Strickland, Steckel, Smith. Nice pass to Steckel, and she lays it in. So, to Zadra Smith. It's a very nice pass, and Steckel laid it in. And we are tied back up at 18. Here's Vendito, gets to the Jeffries. Over to Brianna Bartley for 3. Loose ball. Bartley gets her own rebound. And a jump ball. That'll be back to St. Thomas. Here is Olton. Back to Connors for 3. I believe a hand got on. Oh, Charlotte Connors got her own rebound. Can't get it to go. Gets another one. Steckel. And I believe a foul was called on Connors there. As I believe that might have just been a frustration foul by Connors there, as And Stu causes a turnover there. Nice job by Marley Olton. And Jenna Matheson almost had the steal. Almost tipped out of bounds. And we are going to have a substitution here. Number 11, that's Amanda Piercy back into the game. Here is Piercy. Piercy gets that over to, is it Garrigan? Emma Garrigan. Down low. Ball somehow found a MSVU player and then turned over. Paige LeBlanc gets it to Alyssa Jeffries, so we'll give it back to Paige LeBlanc. Got all sorts of room. Strickland tries to cut her off. There's Hanson, Michaela Hanson. Back to Alyssa Jeffries, puts up the three over the net. And MSVU back the other way. Here's Amanda Piercy. And it's going to be a SVU ball. Here is Embringham with a nice basket, and MSVU gets another lead, so the lead will come back and we'll go back to the MSVU. Here is LeBlanc, Jeffries. And this is Michaela Hanson, got two defenders on her, trying to dribble out of it, does. Wide open. Here's Katie Vendito for three, and they answer right back. Nice play by Michaela Hanson to get away from out of the double team, dribble her way out and find a wide open Vendito, who puts the three down, and it's a 1-point game again. Nice spin move there, nice pass. Emma Garrigan dumped it off to Amanda Piercy. And back again is MSVU. Here comes Hanson. Here's Katie Vendito, made one. Can she knock another down? And she does. So Katie Vendito, 6 straight points, and it's 24-22. Back comes MSVU. Here's Piercy. Shot too strong on the finish. And Vendito with a rebound. Here's Michaela Hanson. Hanson puts up a long two, doesn't go. Back MSVU, they 2-on-2. Oh, nice play by Vendito. Almost had the steal. Looks like Marley Kerwin's coming back into the game. We'll see number 12, Claudia Steves, and Brianna Bartley, as Vendito gets a nice hand from the coach. As good couple minutes, good shift for her. Alyssa Jeffries will head off as well. And we have a timeout, I believe, being called. And it was MSVU who called the timeout here, so as we have a 24-22 lead for Stu. Great start to the game, as I'm sure Coach Connors likes the start. His team has hung in there very well. They had as big of a 5-point lead, and MSVU's battled back, and I think Stu's done a great job of limiting the good look 3-point shots that MSVU has gotten so far. Yeah, they're not giving them a lot on the 3-point line, which, you know, they do put up a lot of threes. They do rank first in the ACAA in that category, but great job today by Stu so far. So we will see how this progresses here. Still lots of time, still second half. We got 3 minutes left here in the first half. As I think Michaela Hansen's done a great job. She's played some great minutes off the bench here for St. Thomas. Has set up a couple nice baskets and played well defensively. So it's given them some great minutes off the bench, especially with Charlie Connors and Kylie Roy in foul trouble here in the first half. So great lift for this team. And here's MSVU now. .24, that's Steckel. Loose ball. They've got Victoria Strickland. Steckel down low, being defended by Hansen. Gets it to go. Celine Steckel. 24-24. Claudia Steves had all day to put that shot up and knocks it down. 3 straight three-pointers. 3-point shots by St. Thomas. 27-24. Down low, here's Victoria Strickland. A 3 of it from Piercy doesn't go. She gets a long rebound. They're going to get a foul against Marley Olton. And that'll be I think it's the first foul for Olton. That'll send Amanda Piercy to the free throw line. She makes the first. And makes the second. Because Smith coming into the game for Steckel. Tipped by Kerwin. Victoria Strickland got the ball, and a jump ball is going to be called. That'll be St. Thomas ball here. Ball's going to be tipped. Foul's going to go against Kazadra Smith. So first, Steve will inbound the ball here. As is it Paige LeBlanc. Here's Marley Olton. Olton, all sorts of contact. And the foul. So it's the 4th foul of the quarter for MSVU here. 2 minutes left. We'll send Olton to the free throw line. They're going to say that there is no foul shots, but I think that's the right call. I don't know. I don't think Olton was in the process of shooting, so I think that's the right call. Down low, they get the ball. They work it out to Steve. Steves, Bartley open, look for the ball. Alyssa Jeffries cut off by Strickland. She moves in. Nice defense there from Kerwin. And here's Kazadra Smith. Cutting to the net. Smith, great block by Katie Vandito. We saw Katie Vandito yesterday come off huge in that 4th quarter with a couple big shots and played well defensively. And it's going to go off St. Thomas, and it'll stay with MSVU. So long pass, Smith got it. Smith hands it off. Here's Piercy. Piercy out. Kerwin for 3. Comes up short. Brianna Bartley comes out of that with the ball. Gets it back to Alyssa Jeffries. She's quickly got, and they tie up Jeffries. And it'll go back to MSVU. So the full court press there was on, and MSVU caused the turnover. Nice handoff there. Great block by Steves and back the other way. Here's Alyssa Jeffries. Gets it to Steves. Katie Vendito for 3 over the net. Trying to save it is Bartley, and they'll say it'll go out of bounds. And it looks like Coach Connors has called a timeout here for St. Thomas. So we have 1 minute 10 left here in the first half. Oh, game has been on paper what you'll want to see. Two teams that all year have played 3 games against each other, and in the 3 games we've seen MSVU win them all, but they've all been within the margin about 12 points, give or take. The first game was 70-59 for MSVU. Second game, MSVU won 69-49. And the only one that might be an outlier is the last one. MSVU won 66-48. So, and in every game, it was close until, you know, 1 quarter got away from the Stu. So these teams do match up fairly well. I still think we've seen a much better second quarter from SVU than we saw in the first. All credit to St. Thomas. They've showed up and they've played a great game here so far. We've seen Katie Vendito have a, you know, terrific game so far. Michaela Hansen gets some great minutes off the bench. You know, so here we go. Minute 10 left here in the second quarter of this first semifinal on the women's side today. As Emma Garrigan will inbound the ball. Here comes Kerwin. Kerwin back to Garrigan, and we're gonna get a double. We're gonna get a over the back. I believe it was a double dribble actually. And it'll be a St. Thomas ball here, because Adria Smith coming back in as Sturkle will head back off. As Steves will inbound the ball. Here's Steves. Wide open is Paige LeBlanc. Gets it to Vendito. Vendito into the corner. Up top to Brianna Bartley. She'll go to the middle. Strickland almost intercepted that. LeBlanc corrals it. Jeffries frees up Steves for a 3. Doesn't go. Underneath. They're calling a foul. St. Thomas is in the penalty here, so it's going to be free throws, I believe, for MSVU. Katie Vendito will get her second foul. And I believe number 7, that's Emma Garrigan, will head to the free throw line. And Garrigan will make the first, so we're all tied back up at 27. Each team has no timeouts left, so. Second shot doesn't go, so 27-27. Here's Alyssa Jeffries over to Katie Vendito. Vendito down low. Brianna Bartley's got a lane. Strickland cuts it off. Nice play by Strickland there. And MSVU's got a chance to take the lead here. Kerwin guarded by Vendito. Kerwin into the middle. Takes the shot, too short. And this could be the last shot of the quarter. Is Alyssa Jeffries now down court. Double team by Strickland and Kerwin. Pass there. I don't think Bartley got a lane. I don't know if she didn't go. We're going to get a jump ball. Nice try there by Stu. As Paige LeBlanc gave it to Brianna Bartley. And it'll stay with St. Thomas here. Actually, they're going to get a foul on the play, it looks like. And I believe that's on number 5, Brianna Bartley. Oh, St. Thomas in the penalty here, so that'll be more free throws. I believe that's Emma Garrigan again at the free throw line. Just saw her a moment ago. And the ball doesn't go because Adria Smith underneath, and 2.8 seconds left. St. Thomas will get the ball. So 28-22. Jenna Matheson going to come in as number 11. That's Amanda Piercy, who's going to head off. And that'll do it. So we will have a 28-27 lead here for this Mount St. Vincent University Mystic over the St. Thomas University Tommies, as we will head to break here with a 28-27 lead. We'll take a moment to thank our season partners, UMB Associate Alumni at Vision St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, PepsiCo, Moosehead Breweries, Custom General Contracting, Some Good, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. And we will take a break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, so we'll talk to you then.
Basketball fans, please welcome to the court the Princess Elizabeth Panthers basketball team for a mini game. Fans, let's hear it for the Panthers. To number 12. minute remaining. Panthers number 7. "15 seconds. And that's time. Fans, please give us a hand for the Princess Elizabeth Panthers. And now, it's time for another exciting halftime event. Get ready for some thrilling action with our Shoot to Win Challenge. Our contestants today are Julie and Nikki. The first participant to successfully sink the most free throws in 1 minute will win a Casket Kettle gift card. So get ready to see those shooting skills. I'm just going to pull up the timer here. Contestants, take your positions at the free throw line. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. "30 seconds. "15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got 6. We got 5. So congratulations to Julie and Nikki. Congratulations to Julie. You just won a $10 gift card for Casket Kettle. Thank you to our participants, and enjoy the rest of the game. Basketball fans, a reminder that we have our 50-50 boards raffle drawing guillotine on the right side corner. And at the entrance to the gym, we have booster juice on site with delicious side smoothies for $5. All right, fans, are you ready for a second half of action in this ACAA semifinal? Let me hear your voices if you're ready!
Welcome back as we get set here to start the second half of this first game on this semifinal Saturday between Mount St. Vincent and St. Thomas in the women's division. It's a 28-27 lead for Mount St. Vincent Mystics here as we get set for what should be a good second half. My name again is Sean Long. Thanks for tuning in here on your Saturday afternoon. So we got some halftime stats as leading scorer for St. Thomas, Katie Vendito, 9 points. Charlie Connors at 8. Alyssa Jeffries with 5. For Mount St. Vincent University, Celine Sturkle at 7 points. Victoria Strickland, 6. And Amanda Piercy with 4. Teams are pretty, well, in a game like this, you would assume they're pretty close. St. Thomas shot 23% from the field and on field goal percentage in the first half. And Mount St. Vincent shot 30.3. Each 4 of 4 on free throws is Stu, 5 for 8 for Mount St. Vincent, and turnovers 11 for Mount St. Vincent, 8 for Stu. So that'll be a category we will watch here as we start this second half. As we just underway, as the ball was inbounded by Mount St. Vincent. Sturkle wide open, puts up the 3. Shot doesn't go. It's tipped, loose ball, and Kylie Roy, who we haven't seen since about 2 minutes into the second quarter, is back into the game with those 3 fouls. There's Charlie Connors down low against Sturkle. Out to Roy LeBlanc. Here's Alyssa Jeffrey to Roy. She's got 9 on the shot clock. Roy wide open. Charlie Connors for 3. Does not go. Loose ball. Stu gets it back. And nobody there. And Mount St. Vincent will come the other way. Here's Kerwin. Kerwin. Shot. No good. Rebound for St. Thomas. This is Roy, gets it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc to the net, can't get the layup to go. I think she thought there was contact there and looked at the ref for a call, didn't get it. Victoria Strickland made a couple threes early in the first half, can't get that one to go. It's tipped out of bounds, and it'll go back to St. Thomas. 28-27 here, 8:52. As here comes St. Thomas back down the floor. They will be able to keep the ball. Alyssa Jeffrey close to that line on the backcourt. And I believe they called a foul here. Foul's on number 11. That's Amanda Piercy. It's her second. Connor's able to corral the ball. Here's Connor, down low to Roy. Roy into the middle. Kylie Roy, shot too strong, can't go. The ball's tipped to Katie Vendito. Shot doesn't go. Strickland with the rebound. And that'll be out of bounds. And another turnover for MSVU. Pass into the middle. Kylie Roy corrals it and is fouled. And Strickland will pick up the foul. Two shots for Kylie Roy. And in the first quarter, St. Thomas was 4 for 4 on free throws, and I shouldn't have said that. I just gave the broadcasting jinx there, so I apologize to Kylie Roy for missing that, as I threw out the old broadcaster's curse there by mentioning that they were 100% on the free throws, so. And missed the second, so both free throws were missed, and back the other way. Here's MSVU. Mystics. This is Piercy to Marshall, down low. Sturkle couldn't get the ball as Jeffries tipped it out of bounds. Sturkle. Here's Kerwin. Kerwin's got space down low to Sturkle. Sturkle, two defenders all over Sturkle, and she still lays it in. 30-27 for MSVU. That's the first basket of the second half. Here's Paige LeBlanc. Back to Charlie Connors. Connors. Almost lost the ball, got it back. Connors. Roy. Versus Vendito. Vendito being guarded by Kerwin all over. Vendito gets the shot off. Sturkle with a rebound. Here's Marley Kerwin. Piercy. Strickland for three. Long rebound, and Alyssa Jeffrey back the other way. Long pass to Roy. He's able to corral it, and then is bumped by Strickland. And second foul is going to go to Victoria Strickland here early in the third. And it looks like a couple of substitutions for both teams here, as it looks like Kaylee Coco is coming into the game. 4. Emma Imbraham will come back in for MSVU as well. Brianna Bartley in for St. Thomas, along with Michaela Hansen. Kylie Roy, great defense here by MSVU. There's a big collision. Both players look like they're okay. Bartley, Hansen, 6 on the shot clock. Kylie Roy frees up Alyssa Jeffries for 3, nails it. Big shot there from Jeffrey. And we are tied back up at 30. 7 points for Jeffrey here, 30-30. MSVU now. .638 left. And St. Thomas will get the ball back. This is Alyssa Jeffrey over to number 4, Kylie Roy. There's a shot from Bartley, nails it. 5-0 run here for St. Thomas. Brianna Bartley with her first basket of the day. 6:15 left, 32-30. This has been a great game so far. Back and forth, these teams are gone. Ball, turnover, punched loose by Bartley, and Jeffrey runs the court. Katie Vendito corrals herself, gets the ball. Vendito being guarded by Marshall. Vendito hands it off to Jeffrey. Miscommunication, Jeffrey's able to corral it back. Now Jeffrey, Brianna Bartley just made that basket. Tried to get it back to Jeffries, it goes off the hand, and it'll go back to MSVU. Here is there's a shot from SVU for 3, doesn't go. MSVU, pardon me. And the Mystic, looks like the ball's gonna go to St. Thomas. Looks like if you look at it this way, that water bottle of moment, there's the big momentum word. It looks like it's kind of stalled in the middle, and it doesn't know which way the side it wants to go to, the Mystic side or the Tommy side, as this game has gone back and forth. There's a 3 from Bartley. Chases down a rebound, and I believe they're going to say that went off Bartley, and it did. Now it'll be a Mystic ball. Here's Coco. Underneath the Marshall couldn't get it to go. Back the other way. Great defense from the Mystic, but Connor's able to corral through it and get it to Hanson, to Bartley. Brianna Bartley to Charlie Connors. Out to Olton, Marley Olton. Here's Kylie Roy. Too strong the shot underneath. That's Bartley fighting for the rebound. Coco. And a foul. Haley Coco, I believe, was fouled by Brianna Bartley. That's her 3rd foul, so Paige LeBlanc back into the game as Bartley will head off. Into the corner, Coco. Stolen. This is Michaela Hanson. Trying to get to the net against Smith. Hanson. Paige LeBlanc. Kylie Roy, nice pass. Down low, tried to find Charlie Connors. And MSVU will take it back the other way. (32-30). Seen Jenna Matheson into the game for the Mystic. Emma Garrigan back into the game. Here's Marley Kerwin being guarded by Paige LeBlanc. Kerwin. Here's Garrigan to the net. Nice shot there from Emma Garrigan. And we are tied back up again at 32. Down low, Hanson. Charlie Connors is able to get the pass that's tipped, and that'll stay with St. Thomas. As Alyssa Jeffries with a quick break, and she's coming right back into the game for Kylie Roy heading off. 3:37 left in this first game of the day, 32-32 as here's Connors, Jeffries. Tried to get Masson the bite on the fake. Gives it to Hanson. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the ball underneath. Impergam with a rebound. He gets it to Marley Kerwin. Kerwin to Garrigan. Being guarded by Alyssa Jeffrey. Nice pass there, but they're going to get a... I believe she stepped on the line, so it'll be out of bounds. Great effort by Garrigan to find the wide open player. I believe that was Impergam in the paint. Charlie Connors. Alyssa Jeffries quickly cut off by Kerwin. Long pass across to Hanson. Paige LeBlanc. Moved back to Alyssa Jeffries. Down low to Connors. Or this is Charlie Connors. Pardon me, for the 3, doesn't go. Zadra Smith came up with the ball, but she could not corral it. It went out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Thomas. Katie Vendito coming into the game for Paige LeBlanc. So LeBlanc will head off. Five-second violation on Alyssa Jeffrey. Couldn't get the ball in. Oh, kind of been lid on the bucket here for the last, say, 2 minutes. We haven't really had a basket in the last couple minutes here, where lots of turnovers and lots of great defense. There's another one. They're gonna say that's going off the leg of Vendito there, so it'll stay with the Mystic here. There's Smith. This is Adra Smith. Smith, a lot of contact. And I believe they are calling a foul. Actually, I think it just went out of bounds. So the ball went out of bounds. Not the way the ref was motioned, they were going to get ready to call a foul, but it looks like it just went out of bounds. Errant pass, but InvestVU able to crowd. Kerwin for a three. Can't get it to go. Underneath the rebound. Can't go. It's going to be tipped. And it'll go back to St. Thomas. So Alyssa Jeffrey inbounded it. Got the ball. Gets it over to Hansen. That's Olton. This is Bendito. Jeffrey's asking for the ball. She gets it down low to Charlie Connors. Connors going to go to the net. Looks for an outlet, and it's stolen. Nice play to read the play there by the Mystics. This is Garrigan, and they're going to get a travel. Celine Sturkle heading back into the game for, I believe that's Emma Imperham head off. Marley Olton heading out. Kylie Roy back in. So 2:05 left, and Bill Watts, this game is nowhere near to being anywhere decided. We still have a long way to go. This game is, it's like a teeter-totter tilted in the middle right now. This game's gone back and forth all day, and it continues to go that way here in the third quarter. And we have a collision. It's going to be inbounded, so it's a foul. It's on Marley Kerwin for second. Fourth foul already here for MSVU in the third. A minute 50 left. At one for St. Thomas, so Michaela Hansen can't get it to go. Nice turnaround try. Circle with a rebound, gets it to Kerwin. Here's Kerwin. Kerwin. Shot by Garrigan and a foul. Two shots as he was in the act of shooting. Fouls on number 14, Michaela Hansen. So Brianna Bartley looks like she's going to come back into the game. Emma Garrigan at the free throw line. Can't make the first. And gets the second. One of two for Garrigan at the free throw line. And Brianna Bartley has come into the game here for Michaela Hansen, so Bartley with those three fouls, so keep an eye on that. Roy with three as well, so Roy hasn't got one here in the third though, so she's done pretty well. Here's Charlie Connors. Nice pass down low to Bartley and a foul. So, and nice job by Brianna Bartley, makes the first, and we're all tied back up. 1:16 left here in the third. Both free throws are good. Oh, 34-33. Shot doesn't go. Long rebound and the other way for Charlie Connors. Here's number 7. That's Katie Vendito. Can't get the shot to go. Long rebound. MSVU's got numbers here. They got 3 up on 2 on St. Thomas here. Kerwin to the basket. Does not go. And they're going to call a foul here. Foul's on Alyssa Jeffrey. That's her second. And it'll send Marley Kerwin to the free throw line. And Kerwin makes them both. So 1 point game here. It was a 2-point lead to start the second half, so could have a 1 point lead here to end. We will see. There's still 38 seconds left. Here's Charlie Connors trying to get to the net. Gets it, gets the shot, does not go. As Sturkle got the rebound, got the ball over. In the corner, there was a pick thrown by Garrigan, but it looked like freed up, but the shot did not go. Steves with a shot underneath. Brianna Bartley with a rebound. And Brianna Bartley, who just made 2 free throws, will head right back to the free throw line. 35-34. And the first one rims around and it drops, so we're all tied back up with 13 seconds left. And she can't get the second, so we're tied up. Garrigan with a rebound, gets it to Kerwin. 2-on-2 the other way. Kerwin lost the handle on the ball. And they're gonna rule it stay with MSVU. 6 seconds left, we have a tie game here. And Paige LeBlanc looks like it's coming in. So Kylie Roy heads off. Paige LeBlanc into the game here. 6 seconds. See where they draw up. Here's Mystic looking to inbound the ball. Piercy. Sturkle. Nice shot. Garrigan wide open. Couldn't get it to go. 2 seconds and a foul. And that'll be 2 shots for St. Thomas here. 1.7 seconds left. Big foul. Foul's on number 7. That's Emma Garrigan. That's her 3rd foul. Charlie Connors at the free throw line, make the first. She has 9 points. And she has 10. So 2-point game here as Ashley Marshall's come in here for St. Thomas, or the Mystics. As Michaela Hansen back into the game for Connors here. 2-point lead. And Sturkle throws it up, and that'll do it. So big 3rd quarter from St. Thomas to get that lead back. 37-35 for St. Thomas Tommies here over the Mount St. Vincent University Mystics. As we get set for a huge 4th quarter here, I'd like to take a moment to thank our season partners for UMBSJ as UMB Associate Alumni, Envision St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, PepsiCo, Moosehead Breweries, Custom General Contracting, Some Good, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. As this game has gone back and forth. I just think whoever can limit if they can cut the turnovers down here on either team, I think who does that, they're gonna come in, they're gonna put themselves in a good spot here. I know I said that a lot yesterday's game as well, but it just seems like that's the things in these games that really hurt teams or make you the winner if you're going to move on or go home, is if you turn the ball over or you cut them down. Like, it just, lots of turnovers there in that 3rd quarter. I'm sure great defense as well. We saw lots of great defensive play. We saw lots of shots, just baskets weren't going down.
Let me hear from you. How you feeling? Tommy Stevens, how's it going over there? That was pretty good. Missing Stevens. Do you need that? Tommy Stevens, what are you going to say? Everybody together, it's time for the fourth quarter.
So welcome back as we get ready to set here for what should be a very entertaining fourth quarter, as both teams 37-35 for the Tommies here. They're going to carry a lead into the fourth. Sean Long with you here on your Saturday afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in on ACAA TV. As we get set to go here, there's MSVU with the ball. Sturkle being guarded by Hansen. Kerwin. Out to Victoria Strickland. Strickland into the middle. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go, and a foul. So both free throws, one of two, we're still 37-36. As here is up for three by Vendito, nails it. Big shot there by Katie Vendito. Saw that yesterday in the fourth quarter. She really came up clutch for St. Thomas yesterday, and she's doing it again today here early on. 40-36, biggest lead for St. Thomas in a while, 4 points. Strickland gave up the shot as Piercy into the middle. Shot doesn't go, rebounded is Vendito. Nice try there. That was Paige LeBlanc. Sturkle with the rebound, loses the ball. Here's Strickland. Sturkle. Ball's tipped. Strickland down low. So this is Marley Kerwin at the free throw line. And Kerwin makes the first. Well, cuts it to a 3-point game. 3 fouls here already for St. Thomas here early in the fourth. So have to watch. That might be a story. Free throws could be a big story down the stretch here. Roy lost the ball. And a big costly turnover. And Amanda Piercy. This is a 1-point game, so just like that, MSVU right back in at 3 points. 1-point game now. Here's Vendito. Charlie Connor. Connors wide open. LeBlanc for 3. Tip. And they're going to say it went off Connors' hand. There's a shot for three, and it's good. Amanda Piercy, big three there. And just like that, 42-40. Alyssa Jeffrey. Vendito, blocked. Oh, and they're gonna get Strickland. And Vendito head to the free throw. Victoria Strickland gets another foul. That's her third. And the second is good, so we're tied back up. Here's Vendito for the third free throw, and she drains all three, so the lead goes back to St. Thomas here. 43-42, 7.5 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter. Here is Victoria Strickland. Strickland. Here is Piercy. Piercy's had 5 points here and 4 points in the quarter. Sturkle gives it to Strickland. Cut off by LeBlanc. Strickland into the middle, shot goes. Good job by Victoria Strickland. And it's a 1 point game again. This time the Mystic have a 1 point lead. Back the other way. Wide open, Alyssa Jeffrey for three, nails it. Jeffrey with a big three. St. Thomas back to a 2 point lead. 46-44, Sturkle. This is Marshall. There's a three and answered right back by the Mystic. So we are 47-46, and here we go, Katie Vendito for the two. And these teams are going back and forth, 48-47. As here's Kerwin. Victoria Strickland for a three, doesn't go. Connors with a rebound, they're gonna run the floor. Kylie Roy's got a one-on-one down low. Roy Strickland, I believe they're calling another foul. That's the fourth foul for Strickland if it is. And it'll send Kylie Roy to the free throw line. What a burst there. First shot is no good by Roy. And Roy doesn't get the second, so two big missed free throws there. St. Thomas still has the lead. They're up by a point here with 6:05 left. Here's Piercy. And this ball's out to Kerwin. Kerwin. Smith rattles around, doesn't go. And it's a jump ball, and it will be back to St. Thomas. 5:46 left. Here's Kylie Roy, down low to Charlie Connors, up against Empergam. Connors cut off, she tries to get the shot up, over the net, doesn't go. Here comes Marley Kerwin. Kerwin. There's Piercy into the middle. Piercy. Smith, on it with the three, gives it up into the middle. Bank shot doesn't go. This is Katie Vendito with a rebound. Turns back, lost the ball, turned over, and back come the Mystics. Piercy, Smith. All sorts of contact, and they're gonna call a foul. Stu section down there thought it might have been a travel, but the foul's on Charlie Connors. Smith missed the first. Third foul for Connors. And shot doesn't go. Loose ball, Brianna Bartley. Over to Vendito, quickly cut off by Smith. Nice job to get it to Roy. Nice try to find LeBlanc, but it's gonna go off Empringham and will stay with St. Thomas here with 4:51 left. Each team does have all their timeouts, so. And it looks like, as I say that, it looks like St. Thomas will take theirs. We'll take one of their three, so 48-47. Setting up for what should be a great finish here in our first game of the day. Thanks for tuning in. Sean Long with you. Wherever you're watching from today, hope you're having a great day. As we get ready for what should be a great finish, as I mentioned, we have another great game coming up. I believe 25 minutes after this one, so probably a little after 3 o'clock we're trending towards. So it'll be Mount Allison, the number 2 ranked Mounties, will be taking on the Holland College Hurricanes in our second game, in our second semifinal women's game today. And as I mentioned, this afternoon at around 5:30 or so, we'll have in the men's division, we'll have Crandall, who won big win yesterday over St. Thomas, to move into today's game as they will take on Mount St. Vincent University in our first men's semifinal. And then, as I mentioned, what comes up tonight, that should be a huge game, and there's going to be an electric crowd in here. We're going to have UMBSJ on the men's side taking on Holland on, so tonight at 7, so around 7:30. So it should be a great day of basketball all around. We'll worry about that later. We will get back to action here as still lots of time left. 4:51. 48-47. Roy inbounds to, this is Brianna Bartley. Bartley trying to find avenue. Katie Vendito for a 3, doesn't go. Rebound by the Mystic, that's Emma Garrigan. Over to Kerwin. Kerwin. Smith. Back the other way, and we're going to get a foul here. It'll only be the 3rd foul for MSVU in the quarter, so. Foul's on number 6. Kerwin at the 4th. Here's Bartley. Bartley. Jeffrey. Back to Bartley. Bartley tries to move into the middle. Does. Out to, I believe that's Paige LeBlanc. Can't get go. Brianna Bartley with the rebound. We're going to have a jump ball, I believe, is what they're, yep, and it'll go back to the Mystic here. So here comes Piercy, gets that ball to Marshall, back to Piercy. Down low to Empringham, what a play on the pass. And Emma Empringham will get the lead back for the Mystics here, 49-48, 3:50 left. Alyssa Jeffrey. Here's a shot for 3 from Bartley, doesn't go, long rebound. We've seen Brianna Bartley do a great job of corralling her own rebound today off 3s. Gets another one. Here's Vendito. This is Marley Olton. Olton down low to LeBlanc, could not hang on to the ball. And back the other way is Piercy. Here's Piercy. Maybe he's going to try to drain some clock here. Empringham trying to free her up. There's Coco. Long pass. Garrigan. Back to Coco. Cut off. And we're going to get an offensive foul going to be called here. That'll be on Coco. (49-48). What a game. Here's Roy. And Coco almost stole the ball, but it'll... Down low, Charlie Connors has got an advantage. Gets it out to LeBlanc. Out to Vendito. Back to LeBlanc. Here's Paige LeBlanc. Paige LeBlanc. Connors deep, 2. No. Roy with a, Jeffrey with a rebound. And that's 2 big free throws are going to be coming up here. Shot is good by Alyssa Jeffries. And we are all tied up, 7 points in the game for Jeffrey. And that'll go out of bounds. Actually, they'll get a break. It went off. Went off the leg of the Mystics there, so St. Thomas is going to get the ball right back. 2:45 left here. We're all tied at 49. Jeffrey tried to find Roy, gets it out to Roy. Nice play there. Roy with a deep 2, doesn't go. And the Mystic the other way. Here's Emma Garrigan. Trying to get the Jenna Matheson. Shot doesn't go. And that'll be out of bounds. Celine Sturkle, Victoria Strickland, and Marley Kerwin all coming back in for the Mystics. So, Garrigan heads to the bench. As Piercy will inbound, down low to Sturkle. Sturkle, back to Piercy. Piercy up top, trying to set something up. Sturkle trying to free herself up. Here's Piercy. Piercy turns back, lost the ball, and they're gonna call a jump ball, and that's a St. Thomas basketball. 2:20 to go. What has been a terrific game. And Mount St. Vincent will take their first timeout, so each team will have 2 timeouts remaining. We will take a look, or we will take a moment to thank our sponsors for this event and for the whole season: the UNB Associate Alumni, Vision St. John, Basketball New Brunswick, Pepsi Co., Moosehead Breweries, Custom General Contracting, Some Good, Baxter's, and Culligan Water. As we get set for what should be a dynamite 2 minutes and 20 seconds here in this tie game at 49-49. Not much between these teams all game. It's gone back and forth. I believe the biggest lead's only been about 6 points, so no team has been able to really get on a big run here and really kind of, put the hammer down and take control of this game. It's just gone back and forth. And just terrific. That's what you want. You want to see great games like this, and, you want to see just want to see how this is all going to turn out as we only got 2:20. As here we go. So St. Thomas will inbound the ball here. Now going forward, any off the ball foul for basically next foul for St. Thomas will put them in the penalty, and we see that the Mystics are already in. So, like I said, the free throw shooting is probably going to come in big going down the stretch here. Here's Roy's got a lane to the net, can't get the shot to go, got her own rebound, lost the ball, and somehow was able to get it to Jeffrey. Alyssa Jeffrey hands it back to Roy. Thought about the three, moves in. Roy out, Connors, one, and that's the ball was taken away before the shot clock, so we're under 2 minutes to go now. Here is Kerwin. Here's Kerwin, gives it to Victoria Strickland. Sturkle. 2 on the shot clock, turned over, Charlie Connor. Katie Vendito, we saw her yesterday late in the game come up big for St. Thomas. Alyssa Jeffrey did not take the three. Gives it to Paige LeBlanc. Gives it to Roy. Roy to the net, shot doesn't go, got her own rebound. Got that one to go. What a big basket that is by Kylie Roy. 51-49. And 1:15 left. Timeout by Mount St. Vincent here. St. Thomas University. Kylie Roy got in early foul trouble. We did not see her at the end. We did not see her for the last 8 minutes of the second quarter. Came back in the third. Played well defensively, did a great job. Had a couple, distributed the ball well. And now she's coming up big down the stretch here for St. Thomas. Mystics have lots of time here. No need to really, the way this game's going, I wouldn't be shocked if we possibly could see overtime, or it's gonna come down to a last second shot. Who knows? We've still got 1:15. We got lots of time left. Mystics have had a great game along with St. Thomas here, so kudos to both teams, putting in a terrific effort today. As we get set here, so with the timeout, Mount St. Vincent will inbound the ball in the St. Thomas end, in the offensive end of their own offensive end. So here we go. 1:15 left, 51-49. Marley Kerwin's going to inbound the ball. Amanda Piercy goes down the side, gets it to Sturkle. Sturkle gives it right back to Kerwin. St. Thomas looking for a stop. Kerwin for a three in the lead. Dynamite. Nails it. Marley Kerwin, when the Mystic need her, give them a 1-point lead, 52-51. Here comes St. Thomas. Here's Alyssa Jeffrey trying to get to the line. Shot goes. What a shot that was. And again, St. Thomas has the answer right back for the Mystics. Here's Piercy. We saw Kerwin just make that one shot. 46 seconds left. Kerwin being guarded by Roy. Kerwin, the shot, and good again. Marley Kerwin just made 1 3, knocked another down, and answers right back. Oh, goodness. Six points in a row for Kerwin, and has given the lead right back to Mount St. Vincent. 43 seconds left. A timeout was called by Coach Connors on the sideline of St. Thomas. What an entertaining 27 seconds of basketball there. These teams have just continued to go back and forth. 55-53. We get ready to go here. 55-53. St. Thomas will inbound the ball. 43 seconds left. Marley Kerwin Really come up big there in the last couple possessions to give the Mystic this win, not the win yet, but not the win at all. I meant the basket there. To get them the lead, nice play by Jeffrey to get it to Vendito, couldn't get it to go. No need to foul, they got tons of time here as the Tommies. Here is Kerwin. And she's gonna be fouled, I believe. And it looks like the foul's gonna go on Charlie Connors. That's her fourth. Here is Kerwin. Can't make the first, so it'll stay possibly a one possession game. If she makes it, it'll be a 3. If not, it'll still be a 2-point lead for the Mystics here with 30.2 seconds. And I would expect Coach Connors to call a timeout, and he does it again. So St. Thomas will use their final timeout here. 56-53. Oh, what a game. What a game this has been. As time now, I'm gonna give out, my players of the game that I said yesterday. Something that we used to do quite a bit over the years here when we've done all the UMBSJ games. So I'll pick one on each. As I mentioned, I do one on each team. So I'll give it on the Mystics here to Marley Kerwin, who I believe has played a terrific game up until the fourth. I thought she had a great all the way through. Has been a facilitator of passing the ball and making her shots, and then of course made those 7 straight points to really lift the Mystic in this. And I'm going to go on the Tommies. I'm going to go to Alyssa Jeffries. She's come up huge with a bunch of big shots here for St. Thomas. Has inbounded the ball well, passed well, made a couple threes, and then made that shot to get the Tommies to 53. And at the time, gave them a brief lead. So that's my pick for players of the game today. We will have a ceremony again after the game where they will pick the actual player of the game for the game that is chosen. So stay tuned for that. Also, we have another game coming up at probably a little after 3 o'clock. If I had to guess, I would probably say closer to probably about 10 after 3 or probably closer to 3:30. So stay tuned for that as we get set here. But first, back to the matter of business. We have 30 seconds left. Alyssa Jeffrey again going to inbound the ball. Jeffrey to Paige LeBlanc. Back to Jeffrey. He's got all day to shoot. Gives it to Roy. Roy down low to Connors. A collision, and they're going to say it went off the Mystic player. 23.7 seconds left. 8 on the shot clock. Here is Alyssa Jeffrey. Alyssa Jeffrey looking to get it in, gets it out to Roy. Roy, Charlie Connors down low. Connors out, turned over, the Mystic the other way. St. Thomas needs a foul here. Paige LeBlanc will, and they're not gonna foul. Mystic got a great job. Connors has just, I think, fouled out of the game, but taken down. I believe Marley Kerwin. Marley Kerwin will now head to the free throw line. As I mentioned, these free throws are going to be huge. Connors is fouled out, so that's our 5th foul. And 56-53. This game has been everything and more. It's been back and forth. Kerwin cannot get the first, so this is a huge free throw. This can make it a 2-possession game. With 7 seconds left, that's huge. And Kerwin will miss the second. No timeouts, remember, for St. Thomas. It goes off. Oh, they're going to say it went off the Mystic player, so 6 seconds here. I don't know if you're the Mystic if you just foul and avoid giving up the 3, but they got to get the ball down the floor here. No timeout, so we will see what they do. Ball's tipped. Went off Strickland's hand. Now that'll move it to the sideline. LeBlanc in the Jeffries. He's got 5 seconds. He's got to get it down court. Alyssa Jeffries. Jeffries shot blocked. Big block there, and that'll do it. The Mystic, no foul is called. The Mystic are going to win the game 56-53, and they survive a huge scare from the St. Thomas Tommies. Coach Connors is out there arguing his case. As I think he thought a foul should be called by a nice play there by the Mystic to get a hand on the ball and stop a potential play there. Referees are discussing here, so I don't know what they're going to do. It looks like the game is over, though. The Mystics come in and they will survive, and they will advance to Championship Sunday. A huge win, a big game. All hats off to St. Thomas. They played their hearts out, and they really, this game could have went either way. But how about Marley Kerwin late in the game there with 7 big points to really propel the Mystic ahead. Ultimately will win the game. So the Mystic win this one 56-53. We'll have a bit of a ceremony here for players of the game.
The player of the game was presented by Basketball University. To assist in the presentation, we have Paulie Ryder, a dedicated former UNB St. John basketball player from the early 2000s, who attended nationals with the women's team in 2005. With over a decade of volunteer service for athletics, Pauline has been recognized for her contributions and continues to support an annual scholarship for dedicated athletes. Our player of the game for the St. Thomas University Tommies is number 7, Katie Benito.
So Katie Vendito had a big game as well. She's the player of the game for St. Thomas. And Marla Kerwin, well-deserved player of the game for the Mystic here. And the Mystics will move on till Sunday, where now they will face the winner between Holland and Mount Allison in our next game coming up. So thanks for joining me here this afternoon. We have another game coming up in about half an hour. Mount Allison University is taking on Holland, so stay tuned for that. Russell and Aiden will have the call for you there. I will be back later on at 5 o'clock, or 5:30. So thank you for tuning in this afternoon. My name is Sean Moore. Hope everybody has a great rest of your afternoon.